Love often fuels my creative endeavors. 3 things that are important to me are my cat's collar, my sketchbook, and my headphones. Let's get started with my first thing. So my cat's collar. You can see his name there, Frisbee Cooper, and he is my youngest cat, and I adopted him about 3 years ago, so he's fairly new to the house, but he's been here forever. But when I look at this collar, I'm reminded of all the times that he has fought me to get it off of him. He does not like to wear his collar, and so he ended up getting out of it a couple times. But I remember the first day we bought it, which is we went to PetSmart. It was actually the day we adopted him. We picked him up from the Humane Society. We went to PetSmart. We looked at all the collars. We picked one out for him, this tie-dye one, and we brought him home. We were so excited. We put it on him. The very minute that we did, he wriggled out of it. So we kept trying for months and months and months, and he even has worn his collar for a year. But, I remember the last time that he wore his collar and wriggled out of it. It was the 50th time at the very least, and I was just like, you know what? Screw it. And he now does not wear a collar. But that's okay, because he's an indoor cat, and he's never ever shown any, interest in going outside or running away. So he's alright, and he's microchipped. So yeah. My second thing is my sketchbook. Here it is. This is actually not my current sketchbook. This is a sketchbook that I have almost fully completed. And so I'm just showing you this one because this is the one that I have a lot of memories in. And here we are. For instance, these are 2 drawings of Frisbee, my cat, and then he's basically he lays on my sketchbook all the time, so I get to have a reference right there where I'm able to draw him. And Frisbee and his sister fight all the time, which they are doing right now. So I get to, see their proportions and draw them. And I get to basically combine 2 things that I love, which are my family, my pets, and my art. So I get to express them through that. So I've talked about my cat's collar and my sketchbook. Now for my third and final thing, my headphones. My headphones basically allow me and represent the fact that I get to call with my friends all the time, and I can also call with my classmates at school and my friends and family. So these headphones often allow me to connect with people, and they also let me talk to my friends, for instance, who we all are working on a project together. So I get to draw their characters in my sketchbook, I get to talk about their characters here, and we get to play games and just overall have a lot of fun while being creative. So in conclusion, love often fuels my creative endeavors. Today I've talked about my cat's collar, which reminds me of the time that I first adopted him and bought the collar. I've talked about my sketchbook, which reminds me of all the times that I've drawn my cats and my friends' cats. And I've also talked about my headphones, which allow me to talk to my friends and complete creative projects with them.